Welcome to Edna NFHS. Billy Swinney Ronalini here to bring you regional semifinals. Refugio Lady Cats versus Flatonia Lady Dogs. As we get set to go here, both teams are up best of 5. And welcome all of you watching on NFHS. Both teams getting out for the national anthem and
player introductions.
Player introductions.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for tonight's regional semifinal playoff game. First, we have Refugio Lady Cats. Number 1, Sadie Wills. Number 2, Haley Collins. Number 3, Ayana Brown. 4, Mia Mascaro. 5, Jasmine Howard. 6, Adriana Laura. 7, Zaylin Lewis. Number 8, Allison Johnston. 10, Avery Cisneros. 11, Harley Mahar. 12, Renee Carroll. Coach Justice Stillwell and assistant Michelle Myers. Now for Flatonia Lady Dogs. Number 1, Nova Small. Number 2, Summer Sodak. Number 3, Braylee Zimmerman. Number 4, Kat Sullivan.
I betcha she's going to be one to watch.
Number 5, Tatum Italy. Number 6, Eliana Herrera. Number 7, Christine Martinez. Number 8, Bailey Creighton. Number 9, Leah Grant. Number 10, Emma Kostler. Number 11, Kennedy Dornack. Number 12, Abby Uzel. Number 13, Paige Struthers. Number 14, Quinn Arnett. Number 15, Presley Cliff.
Big team.
Head coach Lauren Hoffman. Assistant Bethany McLeod.
We'll get the introductions out of the way.
Please stand for the singing of the national anthem.
Then we'll do the national anthem. All right, ready to get started here. Teams will greet each other. Officials. The teams get together, do a little stomping.
Put a hole in the floor.
Right. Try to anyway. And the officials will get the orders and exactly who's supposed to be where.
All right, here we
And
go.
here we go. Everybody will get their positions. On the floor for Flatonia is Giselle Creighton, Summer Sodick, Quinn Arnett, Kat Sullivan, Brinley Zimmerman, and I can't get the number of that one. Now it is Emma Kosler. Ooh, that's going to be tough. A little bit of shaking because all the
Adds
fans
to the
are tied
atmosphere.
with each other.
And we are underway.
There it is. Collins on the serve. And Lewis sends that back across. That's picked up by Kunkel. And a score by Refugio takes the first point. Collins back to serve. We're right amongst the crowd, so it's going to be loud. And that's into the net, 1-1. Back to serve for the Lady Dogs is Sodick. And Flatonia takes the lead by 1. Sodick once again. Picked up by there's Sodick setting it up. Sullivan sending it across. Brown. Here comes Wills, but that's picked up underneath by Zimmerman. Well, you notice Sodick doesn't have to set it up very high. She just only knocks it about 4 or 5 inches off of her hand. Wow. 2-2. Wills serving for the Lady Cats. Three to 2, Flatonia. This is Zimmerman. Lewis sends it back. Sodick sets it up. Sullivan. But that is picked up quickly by the Lady Cats. And that is out. So makes it 4-2. Flatonia. Zimmerman. Picked up by Wills and then a little bit out there for Howard to get to. 3-point lead for the Lady Dogs. Lewis. Howard sets it up. There's Lewis again. Got by Zimmerman. Sudek. And that was Uzel knocking it across. Sullivan, but able to save it. That's into the net. 6-2 lead here in this first set. And that is out. 5-point lead now by Flatonia. Muskope. Tipped down there by Sullivan. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a short break ourselves and be right back from Edna. Stay with us. Back here in Edna. The Lady Cats down by 6. Zimmerman back to serve once again. Got by Wills. Lewis sends it over. Picked up by Siddick. Sullivan. But Collins is there. Here comes Lewis. Blocked down by Sodick and Carruthers. I hope I'm saying that correct. Zimmerman. Got by Brown. Will sends it over. That's twice. Can't do that. Nine to 3. Lady Cats have to make up some here in the first set. Sodek sets it up. And there comes Uzel. And the kill. Sutherland. Brown. Ooh. Wow. 11 to 3. Sodek sets it up. Zimmerman. And then Sullivan. But that's picked up by Collins. Brown, here comes Mascoro. And point for Refugio. 7-point lead.
Referees will get together.
I'm sorry?
Referees are going to talk.
Yep, little discussion. Do it again. Dornak back to serve for Flatonia. Onto the floor by Lewis with a kill. And Lewis will go back to serve. Sullivan. Collins sends it over. That's picked up. And that one down by Costler. Point for Flatonia, 12-4. Sullivan back to serve for the Lady Dogs. That is an ace. Sullivan once again. Picked up by Brown. Here comes Mascoro over to Collins. Sullivan and Sodic there. Right off of Uzel. Collins. Uzel picks it up. Sodic, but that's picked up by Wills. Mascoro. And that's the point. Within 8. Lady Cats. As Mascoro goes back to serve. And a fireball. By Uzel. Or I'm sorry, Dornat. That's Uzel. Now she's back to serve. Lewis picks it up. Mascoro sets it. Collins, but that's easily picked up by Creighton. And into the net. Gives Refugio another point. Now still within 8. Brown serving. Picked up by Zimmerman. Sodic sends it back across. Oh. And flag on that one. So point will go to Flatonia. 15-6. 9-point game. And a timeout on the floor. But we'll stay right here for this timeout. You can take a look at Flatonia. Leading by 8 in this regional semifinal, which is kind of a mouthful in these playoffs.
Winner of this game gets the Thorndale, Schulenburg Johnson City winner. That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. Both teams get out. There to go, the Lady Cat. 5 seconds left in this timeout. There. Yep. And a point for Refugio. Pulls it within. It's still 8. Sodic sets this up. There goes Arnett. And that was in. Wow. Sodek to serve. And that's into the net. Cut their score in half. As Wills will go back to serve. Sodek picks that up. Zimmerman, here's Sodek again. And that is in. Zimmerman back to serve. 9-point lead. That is in. Huh. Now it's a 10-point lead. That was awful close. It's hard to tell that silver line now. Lewis picks it up. Wills, and here comes the squirrel. That's way high and out. Now it's an 11-point lead for Flatonia. Brown, here comes Lewis. Pounder there off of Uzel. Makes it 20-8. Flatonia widening the gap here. Zimmerman. Brown. Sends that up. Sullivan, but that's blocked down by Howard. And here comes Lewis again. Zimmerman picks it up. Sodek. Uzel. Here comes Sullivan. And that's blocked down by Howard. Denied the point. 20-9. Underneath. Nice underneath. Collins sets it up, and Mascaro pooches it over. Whoa. Ooh. That's going to hurt right in the back. And she landed hard into that bottom step. But she's standing up. Mia Mascaro. Looks strong. And Cisneros will take her place on the floor. Mia, very strong, huh?
Scary.
Yeah, it is scary. Could have been her head. Because she went in on that ball to try to keep it back in. So Cisneros on the floor for Mascaro. 21-9, the lead here. – 20-10. Point will go to Refugio. And play continues. Cisneros setting it up for Lewis. And Sullivan with a kill. 21-10. Herrera on the serve. Lewis. Zimmerman picks it up. Sodek. And there's Zell. And she gets a cut. 22-10. 12-point lead here by Flatonia in the first set. Herrera once again. Lewis sends that over. Herrera picks it up. Uzell. And there's Johnston. Tipped back across by Kosler. Kosler picked up by Brown. Oh, nobody can get to that. And it's 23-10. That point to Refugio. Oh. That gives Refugio the point, 23-12. Lewis goes back to serve. Wow, Sullivan pounding that through there. And we have set point here for Flatonia. Sullivan. .11 lead. Sodek sets it up. And that is out. 10-point lead. And that is the end of the first set, 25-14. We'll take a short break and be back for set number 2. Stay with us. We're back here in Edna for set number 2. Flatonia taking that one 25-14. So the teams will switch sides and we'll go on here. Mascoro seems to be okay. She is back.
Took a hard hit.
Right there in the lower back on the stand. The cheerleaders moving all their luggage. Some of them got cases and everything else they're carrying with them. It's her mom. So as we get set for set number 2. Winner of this gets the winner of Schulenburg
Johnson City.
and Johnson City. That game is probably going on right now as well.
Could be. I'm not too sure.
You hear that howler monkey?
No, I did not hear anything like that. Ooh, ooh.
That cheer, that's what the cheer is called. As we get, we got some wetness on the floor. It's a big spot. It's like somebody spilled a drink. Edna staff here taking care of it.
So Johnson City, Schulenburg is just now getting underway.
Oh, wow. Well, I figured it wouldn't be on Friday. Too much football gonna. Sodic ready to send it over to the Lady Cats. And here we go. Whoa, that was close. Here comes Howard. They pick up there by Arnett. Mascoro and Collins, but that's blocked by Sullivan. And underneath, can't get to it. Lady Cats take the first point of set number 2. Collins, into the net, 1-1. Well, maybe we miscalculated. It'd be Sullivan that's been adamant so far on Flatonia's team. Here comes Lewis. Set up, and Sullivan, but Howard's there to make sure it stays on the other side. Lady Cats take a 1-point lead. Wow. Little tomfoolery there, but for Uzel. So here comes Uzel again. Taps it across. Nobody home. Tied up at 2. As Dornack comes on for Arnett. Dornack serves. Underneath this Wills. And Sullivan once again. Flatonia retakes the lead. Dornak. Howard to serve. Into the net. 4-3. Sullivan back to serve for the Lady Dogs. How about that? Mr. Carroll's bringing us some food.
I doubt it.
Wow. So another point for Flatonia sends Sullivan back to serve again. Into the net. Back to a 1-point lead. Lewis across. Sodak sets it up. There's Kostler trying to get that down, but could not. Uzel. Little tap across by Sodak. With a kill. 6-4. Lady Dogs. As Creighton will come back on for Flatonia. Uzel. Brown with a high floater there. And that's on the ground and a point to Flatonia. Grant coming onto the floor for Flatonia. Uzel to serve. Mascoro sets it up. Collins. And that's blocked down, but after what happened to Mascoro, Collins didn't want no part of that.
No.
She came and put her hands up. Trying to keep an eye on the ball. You don't know what you're going to run into. Collins, but Johnson. Mascoro gets it across. I hear some complaints. Flatonia fans not pleased, thinking that was a four-toucher. Mascoro. Sodak sends it up. Over the deal by Kostler. And there is Wills with a kill. Refugio moves within 2. Mascoro again. And Kostler picked up by Brown, and here's Collins, and that's a point. 2-point lead for Flatonia now. The Lady Cats claw their way back. Here's Brown, underneath by Sinderman. Oh, what a save. Oh, but that goes into the net. 3-point lead now. Sodic. Wow, what a save there by Wills. And that one blasts down and off of Mascaro. That's 11-7. Sodic once again. That's in. Back within 3. Collins back to serve. Zimmerman. Oh, nobody gets there. Lady Cats pull within 2. Timeout on the floor. Want to go or stay? We'll stay here. We'll take a look at Refugio during their timeout. I don't know. A little too early to tell yet.
I don't know. Pretty close match so far in the second set.
Yeah. Okay. We get ready for Collins to serve once again. 2-point lead for Flatonia in the second set. Refugio trying to tie it up at a set apiece. Collins. And that's out. Twelve to 9. Zimmerman back to serve. Collins. Oh. And off of Lewis with a kill. Back within 2. Wills back to serve. They'll tried to get that one, but into the net. Lady Cats move within 1 point. Wills. Picked up by Zimmerman. Here's Sodic. And Uzel. Picked up by Howard. Here comes Howard again. Little tap. Sodic, Zimmerman, and Sullivan. Picked up by Collins. Brown. Here's Mascaro. Whoa. Pounder there by Uzel. Herrera comes onto the floor to serve for the Lady Dogs. Lewis. Picked up by Zimmerman, Sodic, and Sullivan has to reach way back on that one. Lewis, and that's into the net. Flatonia moves back to a 3-point lead. Herrera. Little push there by Lewis. Sullivan off of Collins, makes it 15-11. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a short break ourselves and be right back. Stay with us. Back here in Edna to see the Flatonia teams in their timeout. They leading by 4 points in this second set. They took the first set. And Herrera back to serve. Here we go. Oh, we got some switches. And we're ready to go. Here comes Herrera. Lewis picks it up. Howard sends it back. Sodic. Zimmerman. Here comes Sullivan. And that is the end. Five-point lead for the Lady Dogs. Brown picks it up. Howard. And Mascoro sends it over. And there comes Giselle, but Howard's there. Oh, goodness. And Howard delivers the kill. And the Lady Cats are back within 4. Nice play there.
Oh, yeah.
Collins sets it up. Here's Lewis. Howard will go back to serve. 16-13. Lady Cats trying to get their way back. Zimmerman picks that up. Soda sets it up for Zell. Here comes Lewis. Zimmerman, Sodic, and Sullivan. But Collins is there. Ooh, Johnston on the nice block. Oh. Okay. So I guess Flatonia gets that.
It went out.
Oh, did it? Lewis able to be there for that one. Wills. Zimmerman, nice dig. Lewis, nice and easy, picked up by Uzel. Mascoro sets it up here and back across for Wills. Hustler gets that one, 18-13 now. Sullivan back to serve for Flatonia. Sullivan picked up by Lewis. Mascoro sets it up. Here's Brown. And that's out. 19-13. There's Wills. That's out. 7-point lead. Now by Flatonia. Sullivan back to serve once again. Oh, Brown trying to get underneath, couldn't get there. And a timeout on the floor. Stick it here. You can hear the Lady Cats trying to figure out a way to claw their way back. Look for a way to get this back tied up one set each. Twenty-one, 13. See? We're bothie on it.
Don't do that.
Sleep on the way home.
Right.
We both have to drive. Sullivan back to serve. Well, puts that off the side, 22-13. Sullivan. Into the net. Lewis back to serve. Picked up by Pereira. There's Mascoro. And that's going to be a point. Brown, Lewis sets it up, Collins, and that's out. 23-15. Gazelle back to serve. Lewis sends it across. And there's Sodic. Will's able to get underneath it. Sodic sets it up for Kostler. Mascoro, and that is out. And we have set point. Well, I'm going to discuss this for a second. The score has not changed yet.
Let's go, girls. Y'all got this.
So they're going to talk to the coach.
Point for Refugio.
Point will go to Refugio, making it 23-16. So it's not set point yet. Mascaro back to serve. Grant hits that into the net. Sodic. Oh! Too many points. Now it's set point. Flatonia. This Herrera will come off. Then Arnett comes on. Kostler back to serve. I hope I'm saying that name correct. Collins, and that's blocked down, and that will do it for set number 2, 25-17. We'll take a short break and be back for set number 3. Stay with us. Back here in Edna, set number 3. Flatonia taking the first 2. Lady Cats have got some work to do here.
They got to dig deep now.
Yep. Collins back to serve for the Lady Cat. And there by Kostler, and Sodak sets it up. Sullivan sends it back. Brown has it. Brown sends it back over. Zimmerman, Sodak. Howard. Whoa. Oh. And Flatonia will take the first point of set number 3. Lady Cats must win this to keep the match going. This set right here. Sodak and Sullivan with the kill. And there, Flatonia takes a 3-point lead. Oh. Point to Flatonia.
Hey, you're good, Lady Cats. Let's go.
Sodak back to serve. And point to Flatonia, 6-1. Zimmerman. Squirrel picks it up. Howard. Here comes Lewis, but can't get there. There we have the signal. Zimmerman Brown picks it up. Oh, here comes Brown again. That's out. 7-point lead. People not in the right spot. Lewis comes back onto the floor. Force the Narrows. Zimmerman. Tap across. The scorer picks it up. Here comes Lewis. Hostler sends it over, but that's Sullivan. Mascaro into the hands of Hustler and Arnett. 9-point lead for Flatonia. Zimmerman. Whoa! What a smack. Sodic sets it up. Erisler. The official got a little bit of that one.
Yep.
That picked up by Sodic. Zimmerman, here comes Sodic again. Wills is there. Mascaro. Ooh.
A little too early on that jump.
Yep, just a tad. 10-point lead for Flatonia. Howard sends it over. And bounce around like a pinball. Point to Refugio. Howard again. And a kill for Zell. Dornak comes back to serve for Flatonia. Lady Cats have 10 points to make up to stay in the match. Someone sets it up. Here is Sullivan. And Coach Stillwell takes a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 15-3, Flatonia leading. Good crowd, both sides tonight. Stands are nearly full. And Ryan's fallen asleep.
No, just
Contemplating the role of the universe.
well, no.
Deep thoughts.
Yes.
Dornak set to serve it for Flatonia. Got by Brown. And Zimmerman was underneath it. And that is in off of Uzel. 13-point lead for Flatonia. Lewis sends it back over. Zimmerman to pick it up. Sullivan. And Coach Stillwell got a hit.
No, that don't count.
Yeah, I know. But she's smiling like it does.
No, it doesn't count.
We know.
It's a good play, though.
Yep. That's probably why she was smiling, too. Sullivan. Picked up by Brown. Moscoro sets it up. Collins. Zimmerman, Sodek. And here's Zell again. And that is on the floor. 18-4. Sullivan. That is out. Point to Refugio. Here's Moscoro. Picked up by Herrera. Or I'm sorry, that was Dornack. Said that 3 different ways. I know one of them's got to be correct.
One of them has to be.
Sodek there to block that back down. 19-6. Zell back to serve. Picked up by Lewis. Here's Moscoro setting up for Brown. That one is out. Point to Refugio. 19-7. Lady Dogs trying to put this match away. Lady Cats need to win this to keep it going. Whoa. That's 4. Brown back to serve. And we have a 10-point game here. Brown to serve again. Picked up by Zimmerman there. Sodek, and here's Sullivan. Brown was there. Howard. Sodek sends it back across. And it's 20-10. Flatonia just 5 points away from advancing. Howard. Sodek sends that back across underneath for Lewis. Wow. And that is out. 20-11. 9-point lead as Collins goes back to serve. into the net. 21-11. Kostler going back. No, Sullivan. No, Sodek serving. And the Lady Cats are going to make it easy on them. Sodek. Picked up by Brown. Here comes Lewis. Sullivan tips across, but Wills is there. Collins, Zimmerman, Sodek, and Creighton. Lewis, and that's blocked down by Sullivan. 23-11. And we have match point for Flatonia. Brown, Collins, here comes Lewis. Oh my gosh, what a save. Lewis, and a point for Refugio. Still match point. Wills back to serve. That's out, and that's it. Flatonia advances. Great job by the Lady Cats this season. For NFHS, Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney. We'll see you next time. Good night. Football, they'd be hitting the road.
Can they hear me? So you got